Deal, y'all. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Yes, it's TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Couple topics I want to talk about, man. Couple topics I want to talk about. It's been a minute since I spoke my mind. It's been a minute since I had to elevate my mind and get my ish together. You feel me? So please allow me to elevate my mind and get my ish together. You feel me? So that's that. Let's jump into a few quick topics, man. I put a video up yesterday, but I was a little high emotion. You feel me? So I didn't post it because I didn't want to. Wow. My kids volunteer me for something at their school, and I'm not going because didn't nobody tell me nothing. Anyway, let's start paying attention to the climate of our YouTube streets. Let's start. Ooh, I just hit that Cash App for 300. That's right. Let's start paying attention to the climate of our YouTube streets. The rules just ain't the same. They changing. The game just ain't the same. It's changing. If you don't change with it and you don't adjust with it, you're gonna lose. What do I mean by that? If you are a boxer, the rules of boxing only matter to another boxer. I'm a Muay Thai fighter. I'm an MMA fighter, jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, boxing, I do it all. So with that being said, if we're fighting and you throwing it from the shoulders and that's your prerogative because you choose, like Bobby Brown, you choose to throw him from the shoulders because that's how you feel most comfortable, and I kick you in your face, or I catch you with an elbow, or I hit you with a knee, or we're going back and forth and you grab me and I hit you with my shoulder and I sneak that shoulder in there and I catch you with an uppercut and put you in a choke, that's not my fault that you don't know how to do that. Not my fault and not my problem that you don't know how to do that. Adjust to the game. Adjust to the game. So how is that relevant into our YouTube space? I'm gonna use the example of Wack 100 and ODM Slim. I'm gonna give y'all two scenarios. Pathetic fatso called CPS on ODM Slim. ODM is an independent dad. You know what I'm saying? His baby mama got an elbow, a hot one, life sentence, all that. He taking care of them kids by himself as a single father. We all know ODM is a single father. I'm a single father. Flakko called CPS on ODM. ODM get mad, rightfully so. We can get out, we can take a fade. Flakko doubled down on the CPS. See, he's a monster. See, he don't deserve his kids. See, I told you he was violent. See. Flakko put the police on ODM. He has warrants. He has ODM don't got none of that, but Flakko's putting that on him, putting that on him. ODM saying, let me get a fade. Flakko don't want to. Again, he goes back to the CPS. See, I'm scared of him. See. Well, ODM gets smart. Wait, Flakko's an immigrant. The things he's doing, making false CPS reports, are enough to get your immigration status taken. So ODM thought about it. He made a petition. I got a petition. It'll be up later on today to get that man deported. Sent back to Liberia. Since he's so miserable in these greater United States, since he's so unhappy in this great country that we call America, since he's so miserable, since he's so unhappy, maybe he should go back home. Maybe he was happier barefoot in the bush, chasing zebras, eating hyena sandwiches. Maybe it's malaria. You feel me? Maybe. Because he doesn't seem too happy or too thankful to be in these greater United States. It's a privilege to be in our beautiful country, man. It's a privilege. He don't seem too happy to be here. He don't seem like he want to be here, so let's send him back. Easy call. Now, Flakko throws the curveball, so he thinks it was a terrible curveball. Oh, that's snitching. That's snitching. I don't respect any street ninja that's a gangster that'll snitch. Wait. Number one, why do we pretend like in our culture that having the approval of a man like Flakko even matters? What happened to the days where somebody like him would just get slapped in his face? Yo, shut up, bro. We ain't been talking. Bow, right across his face. What happened to those days? I guess they don't exist no more. Oh, well, I don't respect. Why do we care about what Flakko respects? And even deeper than that, in the comments, why do y'all support? Oh, well, Flakko said. That's the type of man you aspire to be? And then if that is the type of man you aspire to be, why do we care about the opinions of a man who aspires to be like a man we don't care about? Play the game here. See the game here. Flakko called ODM Slim out for a fade. Got scared. As a result, decided to put CPS on ODM Slim's family and kids. ODM Slim got aggressive. Flakko then doubles down on the CPS. ODM Slim plays the paperwork game that Flakko plays. Flakko says, oh, you're a snitch. Come see me. Come see me. So he could call the police and get ODM Slim tricked off the streets. Y'all don't see the game? Adjust. Adjust. See, these YouTubers, they don't want to fight. It's not snitching on YouTube. It's not snitching on YouTube. Because if it was snitching on YouTube, none of us would be on a computer. None of us would be on our devices. None of us would be telling these stories, doing these reactions. Overall, investigative reporting, investigating journalism, when I ain't seen none of you niggas do an interview at a major media event shit. Y'all niggas love to say y'all media, y'all media, y'all media. You niggas ain't covered the talent show at the fucking local YMCA. But y'all niggas is media. But y'all niggas is media. Media, 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 media. You feel me? Right. Niggas is so media that they don't come outside to the biggest events in LA because they scared to go outside. Niggas is media, but then nobody from our podcast universe covered a Marathon Burger opening. Not one person. But you niggas are media. Niggas is messy little girls who hide behind social media, who hide behind cameras, who hide behind YouTube and TikTok, and that's fine. That's fine. But this is where I'm at. If niggas can talk all this trash and do all this wooty bam, and yeah, I said trash because I can't say the SHIT word because I'm trying to keep my little monetization on this video, you feel me? But if niggas can talk all this SHIT and run all this drag, as Sharp likes to put it, play the game with them. Because doxing people's addresses, phone numbers, especially when you're in a different state, them is federal crimes. Why are we allowing Flakko to become the bully of our sector where he feels like he's the boogeyman? Nah, ODM Slim is right. Put that nigga back where he belongs, put him back where he came from, and let him be the boogeyman of Liberia. Go ahead. You be the boogeyman of the baboons. Go ahead. Go chase the baboons all through the Sahara. You got it, big dog. Go ahead. Go back to Africa. Go back over there. Nobody's stopping you. Period, point blank. But this is what I want to let y'all know, and I want to really inform y'all. If you think that the rules of your gang and your street apply to YouTube, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. You're an absolute idiot. Because if the rules of the streets apply to YouTube, when none of us be on these cameras, yelling at each other, going back and forth with each other, talking about each other and all that, it's a different game, it's a different world. And in this game and in this world, if you bring in rules from a different game and from a different world, you're going to be the boxer getting his feet whooped by the person that's an all-around MMA fighter. Because you expected it to be a fair fight. Because you expected it to be a fair fight on a good Friday morning. It's not going to happen, big dog. They're not going to play fair. Use Wack 100 for an example. How many times y'all didn't heard me whack? Y'all heard me whack Mark out. Mark Wack out. Mark Wack. When I say whack Mark out, y'all heard me Mark Wack out. It's early. It's the bacon wake. It's the bacon wake. Don't worry about it. It's the bacon wake. I know. It should be wake and bake. It's the bacon wake. You feel me? Y'all heard me whack Mark out. Y'all heard me Mark Wack out on the phone with a gang of bloods, on the phone with me and him. How many times he didn't try to make peace? He don't want to get down, wooty bam and all this and all that. So what do? You send attacks at my kid's school. So because I can't get a fade out of you, you send attacks at my kid's school. I'm supposed to just sit there and allow that to happen? Negative. Because ODM Slim can't get a fade out of Flakko, but Flakko could call CPS and send the police at ODM Slim and all that. He's supposed to do nothing? Negative. Nah, you beat these ninjas at their own game. It's snitching. Okay. What is it then when you tried to get a fade out of the dude and he wouldn't give you a fade, but he stayed on the internet talking crazy and playing police games. So you got him sent back to his country. What is it when you try to get a fade out of a dude and you call him to the circle at a table with a whole bunch of OG Pirus? And you call him to the table with a bunch of OG Pirus. And you still can't get a fade, but then he calls an elementary school and threatens 10-year-olds. Nah, man. The rules of the game are changing, and you better change with them, because if you don't, you're going to be left behind, and you're going to trick yourself out the streets. Amber alert. Oh, somebody lost their kid. God bless them. It's crazy when you get them Amber alerts. It's like they want to like jump into action like you a superhero. I got to spring into action. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. Anyway, God bless the kid. God bless these streets. And you better adjust to what's going on around you, bro, or you're going to be left all the way behind. Let me know what you think in the comments. We out of here. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. Free Avenue Angel.